Let us continue playing The Darkest Dungeon, where we are preparing to face off against another boss. We have three options here. We have the 12-pounder, we have the Sunken Crew, and we have the Necromancer. Now, the Necromancer would be the one I would normally be considering here, and certainly that's how I quit the party. From my last video, we know he's got quite a low blight and bleed resistance, so hence these two are pretty much in their element. Also, Emboldening Vapors just allows us to massively up the damage on our Crusader, who of course has the Holy Smite. And we have a Bird Jesus who is here. Now, you recruit the Sacred Scroll, which lowers stun chance and speed. You don't actually have the stun ability here. You have the Illumination ability rather than that, and of course Judgment, which is helpful. But I've double stacked the heal bonuses. You in theory now have a great amount of healing available. Hopefully, provided you stay alive, you know, we should do well. Everybody's leveled up to weapons of 4. Let's see how this goes. We're a bit low on funds because I did actually go out and equip another camping skill on you for Hound Watch, which is the prevention from being ambushed at night, and also increased surprise chance, which I felt was worth it because we didn't have anybody who, with that, it should work out. Also, dog biscuits. Gotta shout myself dog biscuits because, you know, otherwise I will forget things. So let's have a 20 stack of food. We have you to illuminate, but I'm still going to take a double stack of torches to be on the safe side. And because of the amount of money we've got left, we'll take an extra holy water. Extra. Okay, so that's used up exactly all of our money. Well, let's go.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Good for you.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
And it's not really much of a search, we just have to go straight there, which means scouting is fairly redundant. We're going to have to go anywhere anyway. Alright, open up the packs. So, no dodging encounters this time, we're going to have to do absolutely everything. Okay, 2 gargoyles, who I've not seen before. Lash of a Tail, 2.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Okay, so quick. You have a lot of bleed resistance because you're effectively made of stone, I guess. And yeah. Alright, let's go for damage then. 4 to 7 is what it's saying, so let's do 5 bleed. Skull Toss. Ow.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, resisted both. There's a lot of stunning going on here. I need to deal with this. Good news is, I can deal with this.
Destroy them all.
Next up, crit 20. There we go. This is why we're giving you both the heal boosts. It just allows you to do things like this. Right, round 2. More Hound Rush. Stacking the bleed. Flurry of Claws. 1 each. And lots of movement bonuses and things going on. We can blight. We can't really target both though, so I'm actually quite happy to just put that on you. He is Unholy. Smite, 14. He's out next round regardless, so we can concentrate on you. Skull Toss for 7. And since there wasn't a stun, let's go for a Judgment on the Gargoyle. New round. 0 damage. Resist and stunned. Not much I can really do here, is there? I mean, I could kill you, but you're dead anyway, so I might as well just go for the torch up and get the torch up to 93. Beyond that, Plague Grenade at the back. 1 damage, and if it blights, it does, you're out.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And just to be sure of things, let's have a party heal.
Slowly, gently.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Our life is taken.
Not bad at all, but gargoyles are new. Trap is new too.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Right, we enter, and it's just taking us to the next level. I thought we might get away with that. Still, scout report. Okay, obstacle coming up, but no real worries in terms of
Even the cold stone
enemies just yet, so I can afford to let the torch run down a little bit. I say that, but then, of course, that happens, and I might as well use it rather than losing it. Actually, we might as well burn torches. We don't really have... we got plenty. We've had to have too many. I should really have just taken the stack in half like I was going to with this party, but... Right. Let's go quest for Jade. Not too concerned about heirlooms right this moment, in fairness, but... They're free busts. We'll grab a few since they're there. Right. We knew this room was empty. Are we getting any word of scouting? Yes, we are. Trap encounter, treasure encounter. Okay. I should probably sell... I know we got an item which increases your trap disarming skills, but if you're already up to 120 disarm, then we don't really need to concern ourselves with it that much, do we? 2 spiders. You are surprised. Hound rush.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
We do want to have a turn. Yeah, I was about to say, we do want to have a turn with you so you can heal. 10. Smite for 19, and that is done.
Give them no quarter.
Food and gold. And some more heirlooms, which gives us a full stack of 6, so that's all good. Right, treasure room encounter. Slightly concerned about the stress levels from you at the moment, because this is a boss that does cause stress. So I might start using Inspiring Cries here, but let's first off just get these finished.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Illumination. And Monoxious. Okay, so you're out, but first off, Web for Nubuncle. He dodges. Torch is high, so he has the dodge bonuses and things here. And we do suffer some blight from you.
A death by inches.
Okay, let's cure that. And let's start relieving some stress. Unfortunately, you notice that is the level 1 ability. I haven't actually...
Faint hope blossoms.
That's a little annoying. That'll sell for about 750, so we don't need that. This, though... How far have I still got to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, in theory, I've got enough torches if I decide to remove 1 stack. With my torch bonuses I'm going to get anyway.
As the light gains purchase,
I think that's an okay trade there. The portraits I would like to keep, but it's what to get rid of. I think we'll go for the anti-venom and just risk the blight for the moment. We have Dylan who can cure it, I think, so... Yeah, he does a battlefield medicine. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't level up this, which might have been worth it for additional stress heals. I'm starting to see that there is a point to those sort of abilities. Here, though, we're about to suffer another form of blight, aren't we? No, the contents are ours. 50 gold and some of you. We have plenty of food, so I shouldn't have to worry there. Or I can just holy water up at this stage. Well, we'll see. Iron Maiden. So we had a key and 6, which neatly improves both of those. Sentimental gifts are hidden inside. More sapphires. So we've got 2,000 gold stacked there. That's an extra 500, which is fine. We don't need that. Okay, 7 torches.
May we find victory.
And a further scout report. So we have 2 battles coming up. That should hopefully aid our torchlight efforts. Oh, we would have liked them to be surprised. Didn't work, though. Right. Hound Rush. Enchantress. Double resist and another. Crit 7.
Blow to body and brain.
This does cause a bleed effect, unfortunately. And the accusation. Which of course falls on the one with the most stress. And Dylan doesn't get a turn before we can kill you. Okay, you managed to resist the move, thankfully. Okay. Illumination, which does lower your dodge rate. There was an outside chance we could have killed you there. That didn't happen. Plague Grenade, then. Did the damage. As long as you both suffer blight, well, as long as you suffer blight, you're dead. And with that, you're out as well.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Good dodge.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, so I think we need a healing turn here while we deal with things. So I'll take the outside chance. I should really have gone for a kill there, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much anyway, I should say. Right. 90% chance of a kill or 90% chance of a stun. We go for the kill, of course. Oh god, Rending is dodged.
The light, the promise of safety.
Torches at max. Let's go for the blast. And just to make sure of things, I'm going to party heal, just to make sure everybody's up. You're still too short, but that's fine, we can deal with that. Gonna guard Shadowhawk for no other reason than just to do so. Okay. There was a chance we'd have another turn in, so that's why I did that.
Foolish horrors.
Oh, we picked up another torch while we were at it as well.
Into the mud.
Right, Shadowhawk, another urn. Managed to resist that's why we need holy water, really, but still. They seem to be mostly good effects, those ones, based on previous things here. We'll torch up. I think we might have got away with that, but just to be on the safe side.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, 2 Bone Nobles, Veteran, and Bulwark. 12 to 22, you're probably finished. Stun you, so we have none of your shenanigans. Illumination for a good amount of damage, and a chance of a blight kill.
A blazing star is born.
Actually, it was an outside chance with 8 health, actually, but... So you're stunned, and that happens. You're stunned and effectively out after this one. God darn it! Stop! What is with Bird Jesus and just... Come on. Let's calm him down as much as possible here. X-Blade. 4. he is debuffed. Okay. So, I do need to do some damage to you to kill you. So I'm going to do it. Oh, maybe not. Definitely out next round, but again, they're going for Verges on the stress damage. I really cannot afford to have somebody go like that at this stage. 10 stress cured. I can take some hits, I can heal the hits, but I really need to start unstressing you. Noxious Blast. Okay, stun attack. Why couldn't you use the... Oh, you've got to be in the back for... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Another Noxious Blast, stacking the damage. And might as well Judgment then. Which also does increase heal damage to you, which is quite nice. Alright, so you are out. Let's see what else I can do, though. Let's bump your speed up. Try and get you around before everybody else so I can stress heal. Nope. Yeah. I was hoping I might have enough speed with that, but the Crusader is naturally quite slow. I don't need the crests right now.
They can be beaten.
Right. We'll go to the next room and we'll probably... Oh, we've still got quite a way to go, actually. We're not camping just yet. We want to have our bonuses for the boss, of course, so... Better than a trap, indeed. Why would you mention traps?
Lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright, 7 and in. Okay, now we have a scout report. So one more encounter before we get there. Hunger strikes again, but that's not really a massive issue right now. There we go. 275 gold is not the greatest of rewards we could have got, I suppose, but it'll do. I could have maxed the torch out, I suppose. But it was only be an extra 25 anyway, and we still use one torch for that. Okay, so they are surprised. We will therefore stun you. Chop you. Illuminate you and just remove all the dodge bonuses you've got. Nobody else still to attack, but I might want to do that. Damage buff. Grave Nibble. Okay, new round. We'll have you finish that off, just so it's out of the way. Right, Smite. 11 to 22 damage. 16 is done. Judgment to 7. So showing 15. That's easily within range, but I'm going to blight him anyway. I could probably have just afforded to heal at this stage. Skull Toss. Dodged, thankfully. That would have been extra stress on you. Speaking of, let's actually heal the stress here. It's a small amount, but it's enough to be relevant. So he is finished. There we go.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
And that is what we're here for. Glory and stuff and things. Okay, no scout reports. I'm going to go to the next room before we camp. That's minimizing the chance of there being 4 encounters beforehand. I'm actually not sure what combat bonuses we have available with this party as it is, but we'll work that out in a moment. Stun the marksman. Smite you, because if we can finish off a target, it's best to do so. Okay, illumination. And 4 damage there. Definitely manageable. Noxious Blast. Crit 2.
The ground quakes.
Alright, now we'll start smiting. Only 9 damage though.
Such
Ow.
a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Well, it won't be left unanswered. We're going to stun you again. Blight you to death. And then I'm going to go for a party heal. Crit 14 there. Fortunately, you didn't crit yourself, but that's fine. Again, I'm looking at stress heals here. We know he's stunned this round. I can afford to wait a turn. Raise the torchlight while we're at it. And if you can get the stress of killing him, that'll also be helpful. So, illumination. Crit 11. Gained a little back there. Okay, it's all about managing things right now. We have 4 keys, I've just noticed. It may be worth getting rid of the torches at this stage, but I don't want to do that. Everybody else is at full health. That'll do. So we still have more than enough food to... Oh, for God's sake. You sense the working spirits, do you? Go on, then. Yep, foul-smelling air spirits. That's what you found. I think this next room was empty. Oh, no, it wasn't. It actually has that as well, which is nice. We're going to avoid using that, because that will give us a buff until camp, I'm sure of it. Alright, stun the noble. Judgment the back noble, 12. Nice. Finish off. Oh, not quite. I was going to say, finish off a target we can definitely finish off. Blight and stun means you're out. In fact, you are out, actually. So I don't have to worry about you at all. Meanwhile, the other 2 go for Graveyard Slashes. 8 damage. It's manageable. And free debuff. Okay. Stun there. Accusation. Another ability I haven't leveled up, really. I probably should consider doing that. Noxious Blast, start bypassing the protection bonus. And I suppose you might as well go for a party heal. In many ways didn't need to, but... Okay. There was an outside possibility of a crit there, which is why I did it. Okay, resist. Judgment, 8. No stress heal, though. Okay, portrait and 500 gold. I think we can leave that. If there's a blockade, that's going to get in the way, but the keys I might want to not use anymore. Nope. Gonna risk it. So, camping time. 8 food.
The battle may yet be won.
Okay. So, first thing, Hound's Watch. Prevents the nighttime ambush, gives us the additional surprise chances. It's all good. Man's best friend is only on 1 there, but we can do a therapy dog. Gives us stress resistance as well, which we're going to need soon. I have 1 point for the cure, of course. Or I can go for Vizella's Speech. Self-only reduce stress by 15. So 25% stress reduction on these two. 10% on these two. It's not as if I've got a Man-at-Arms. A Man-at-Arms is some of the best sort of traits for buffing before a boss. But that's going to be fine, I think. And now this. Now this will give a buff to somebody, and arguably it should be Slime Boy. You just gain Stout, or does he already have that? Don't know. Well, he already had the damage here. Oh no, we gained the Scout Report. So that's probably universal. Still. One more encounter. And then the boss. There might be another one in there, actually, but 250 gold. Torching in. Okay, Outlaws. Bleed damage at the back. 23 damage at the front. Judgment at the back for maximum damage. And that'll leave Sally to... Disaster Dome. As long as that causes a blight, you're finished. And you are in trouble. Rain of Whips. 2 damage to Little Debbie, but that's fine. Actually, that's better Desus. Sorry, I keep replacing you with the other character who has those, of that class. Okay, so we have a couple of bleeds going on, which is never good. You, however, are out next round, so I don't have to worry about you. And you can, of course, cure one of them off entirely. And in fact, cures yourself off, which I didn't realise, because it does have both effects on it. Do a party heal then. Point blank shot. Dodged. You missed from point blank, and that will... that was a good time to finish you off, in fairness, but it will not do. I realised I gave up a turn there, but I figured that was worth it.
Their cursed champion falls.
And excellent. So we're now in a much better situation in terms of stress.
Success so
You have some holy water coming up.
Or is it merely a trick of
Gonna give up the keys. There won't be a well, there shouldn't be a curiosity in the final room, as far as I can tell. So sack is empty. And no scout report up to there. That's why I didn't get rid of shovels, at least. Darn books. One thing I do want to encounter, I've thought about this a little bit over the last couple of videos, but the Dimensional Shambler, the thing that caused the death of Tarquin, we haven't encountered one of even the portal things in some time. I think it might be worth having a go at that if I can do it with my low-level party. Something I was considering a while back. If it comes up on this, obviously it'll be tougher because all the encounters are tougher at this level. But I'd like to have another go at it because it seems like unfinished business there. So, I am going to use the Holy Water on you. And we're going to fight a Necromancer. 158. As we see, he does not have a high bleed resistance. He does have a good stun resistance, so I am going to go for bleed damage here. And again, dog biscuits. The flesh is willing. Okay. Smite. Noxious Blast. So he has at least got Blight on him. Next up, we're going to go for a Illumination. Let's reduce any dodge possibility from you. More bleed. Ah, darn it. This was our tactic, but it apparently isn't working. Let's try speed you up ahead of the Necromancer. Darn, it didn't work, so he's going to get a corpse in. And now we really... Oh, he revived the one that was already there. Good. I would love to attack you, but I think we still need to deal with the corpses as they come up. And you have your job. 6 feet under. Gives him a bulwark this time. 16. I wasn't able to finish him. This could present some problems. Hound Rush, come on, get some bleed in. It wouldn't even do that much damage if it came out of it, but, you know, it's got to happen sooner or later, surely. One short. That means he's going to get an extra body in the way. No, he's not. Okay, more bleed. Crit 17. Stacking 14 damage a turn. 6 feet under. We're good for stress. We're good for hit points at this stage. He's just not getting... He's not getting... He normally brings up an army by this stage. He seems to be reviving the same corpse, which I really have no problems with. Okay, so that maintains that. No, let's go for the damage here. We've nearly got him. Hound Rush. 10. And I stack 16 points of damage now on him. He's out in 2 rounds. I can probably go for an attack now. Unfortunately, he has got a second corpse up, so unfortunately I can't do anything with our with you, but that puts him in range of Plague Grenade. So still 50. He's now 21 damage. He only has 8 hit points left. Judgment for effective kill. There we go. Out. And you crit healed yourself as well. Nice. The Necromancer falls. I still haven't used the darn dog treats. I don't know what it is. I seem to have a blind spot for them. I know how good they are. 50% damage in a battle is amazing. But no, I always seem to forget the things. They don't even sell for anything. Oh well. Rewards.
Remind yourself.
Might as well take the Bloodthirst Ring over that. I actually sold my last one of these, but of course it does have some uses, I guess. Let's see. 15% damage, debuff skill chance, protection position 2. That's actually not bad for an attack vessel. I normally have defense ones, but that's really not bad. We return to the Hamlet in glory, and with stuff. So what have we done now? We've done the Siren, we've done the Hag, we've done all of the first bosses actually. So there's only 4 champion bosses left. But let's see how it goes. We now have a load of people up to level 5. Jesus and Dylan. Calm, Ruins Tactician, Wheeled Explorer replaces Unholy Slayer. That's a bit of a downer, really. But you're not a heavy damage deal. And Slimeboy is also steady, so minus 10% stress damage. Slimeboy is now getting to the stage of being rather good. He was kind of good already, but you know. So we have a stack of champions. We have plenty of people still able to do the last 4 bosses. With all of this slot, we are in good shape, I feel. Very good shape. Unfortunately, we need a... Come on, stop saying that. I need to find out if there's a medium. There is a medium. Okay. So a medium cove adventure is probably going to be these 4 then. Because that will get all of them up to that level. So that's what I will probably do next time. In the meantime, though, is there anything else I can do? We have plenty of portraits. Oh, that's the wrong one. Guilds is the portraits. Maxing out the guild would be nice, especially now we're getting to the stage of wanting those top level abilities. I'll just check the Glyph Keeper for the moment. Yeah, so we need the 4th level Instructor Mastery, but they can now master the abilities. And as cheaply as it is possible to do so. So that is a priority, getting the extra... How many is it? It's... Yeah, 9 more portraits is all we need to get that sorted. Can improve the Abbey. Let's actually have a check on stress here. Snoopy is probably our highest level.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
Yeah, we'll go Cloister. That's obviously going to, a treatment cost, and that will eventually be the 3rd person who can do it. Tavern also uses portraits, but I don't really feel the need to go and use that just yet. Still, Snoopy, go and drink. So we're okay on the stress side of things. I did upgrade the survivalist ability again, just because I was going to pick one up. Nomad Wagon I haven't really looked at in some time, actually, but I should probably consider it soon. That would be really nice, if we could get that, actually. Unfortunately, I've got... well, I could sell things. It would really cost me probably one of these to do it. More than that, actually. Unless I can make the things cheaper. I can't. Oh, well. You see, this is why I should really be upgrading my Nomad Wagon, because occasionally things like that will turn up, which would be so good on certain characters. But we'll see. So next time, we will deal with the medium adventure in the Cove, and that will get everybody up to champion level. No, not champion, veteran level. It's veteran level, isn't it? Yes. And then after that, we have 4 more veteran bosses to go through, and we will work our way towards them. So, until next time, folks.